Hey everybody, and welcome to the piano tutorial for One Love from the anime七つの大罪, or Seven Deadly Sins. This was a request from Juantah XD. So, yeah. Also, I have done a cover of this, and it is highly recommended that you check it out before following this tutorial. It'll just make learning the song a little bit easier. Anyway, yeah. So, let's get right into this. So, the right hand of the song starts out with E, B, E, F sharp, B, B again, F sharp, B, E, E flat, B. And it's played like this. And then as a chord, the second time, and the intro of the song, for the intro of the song, this is all it is. So, yeah. Now, for the left hand, it is going to consist of 3 different chords. So, for the first one, 3 notes for the chord are going to be A, C sharp, and E. So it should sound like this. The next one is going to be D flat, E, and G sharp. Then the notes for the last chord are going to be B, E flat, and F sharp. So it's these 3 chords right here. And then later on in the intro, the chords start to break up, and it starts to look like this. So yeah. So now when we put both hands together, this is what it should look like. I'll try to play it slowly. Alright, so that's the intro of the song. So here's what it looks like at full speed. Oh, sorry about that. So, yeah. Intro of the song, it is pretty easy. So, now for the next part of the song, it is the verses. So, I'll start with the right hand, I'll try to play it slowly. So here's what it should look like at full speed, with the right hand only. And yeah, so that's part of the verses down. Now for the left hand, this is how it should look like. It's a simple A chord, B, I think it was A flat, and C sharp. So it's those 4 chords for this part. And they are played like this. Just like that. And this is how it looks like at full speed. Now, with both hands, this is how it should look like. I'll try to play it slowly. Alright, so that's that section. So here's what it all looks like from the beginning at full speed. Here you go. Alright, so that's about half the song done. So I guess I'll move on to the next section. So here's how the next part goes. So we'll start from right here. The same notes are played again, and then after this it goes over to A and F sharp. And then after this it goes to B, C sharp, and F sharp. And the chord is played again, and then A, E, and then E flat on the 4th and 3rd finger. So here's what it should look like. And then after this, it would go over to E and B, E, A flat, and C sharp. And then the finger on C sharp would go over to D sharp, and then E and B, E and F sharp, E and B, E and E flat. And then it would go over to the chorus. So here's what that all looks like together. Now for the left hand, this is how it should look like. I'll just say out the chords. So it goes from A, B, and it's played like this, and it gets progressively louder, then goes back to A, B, and then it's played just like that. Now, if we put both hands together, this is what it should look like. I'll try to play it slowly. then it would go over to the chorus. So yeah, that's how that section is played. It is pretty easy, and it can be done with practice. Now for the chorus, this is how it goes. So it starts with E, and then B, and then E again. Oh yeah, and the notes here are B, E flat, F sharp, and B again. So it looks like that. And then after this it would go over to B, E, F sharp, G sharp, A flat, G flat, E. E, B again, A flat, A, B, C sharp, B, A flat, G flat, B, oh wait, F, and then F again. Then B, E, B, E, F, sharp, G sharp, E, A, B, C sharp, E. Then E flat, E, A flat, G flat, E flat, B, and then this. Now, that's only half the chorus. So for the left hand, it is A, B, and then A flat, and C sharp. It is those 4 chords throughout this part of the chorus, and they are going to be played in a certain way. So for the right hand, this is how it looks like at full speed. And then it would go over to the next part of the chorus. Now for the left hand, it is played like this. Or it is very similar to this. It's actually played a little bit differently in the actual chorus. So it's played like this. Just like that. So, yeah, it is pretty easy to get down. Again, it can be done with practice. So here's what both hands look like together. I'll play it slowly. And then it would go over to the next part of the chorus. So here's what it looks like at full speed. And that's half the chorus down. So now we're going to move on to the next half of the chorus. Here's how that looks like. So the notes are going to be E, E again, E flat, B, oh sorry, it's actually B, A flat, and then C sharp. So E, E, A flat, B, A flat, C sharp, E, E flat, and then E. And then E, F sharp, E, E flat, E, B, then the chord for B, and then we do a run downwards with the B chord, like so. And then E, E flat, B, A flat, C sharp, E, E flat, and then E again, E, and then so on and so forth. So here's what that looks like at full speed. Oh yeah, that's how you end the song, by the way. So here's how the second half of the chorus looks like. Sorry about that. And that's kind of how the run is done. So now for the left hand, it is gonna, the chord progression changes. So it's C sharp, A, and then B, and then A flat. So it's played like this. Oh yeah, there's that part too. But you don't need to worry too much about it. And that's how you end the song right there. So yeah, so that's the second half of the chorus right there. Here's how both hands look like. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know where to start now. So here we go. So here's what all the chorus looks like at full speed with both hands. Sorry about that. And there you go. That is the entire song. So again, I have done a cover of this, and it is highly recommended that you check that out. I'll have a link to that, or I had an info card for that at the beginning of this video. I'll also have it on the end screen for this video, as well as pinned in the comment section. So yeah, that is the end of the tutorial. Hope you have a nice day, and see ya.